Hello and welcome to this week's Waterhole cam. We had quite a lot of action in the first few days this week, including this owl which caught a couple of toads. But then we had some rain and the water got into the camera because of the damage that the elephants did to it back in April. So there was quite a lot of condensation inside and the picture became all fuzzy, so I took the camera down and let it dry out for about 4 days, but we've got enough to make a full video from the first few days. There are a few people around here who would like to have their own waterhole owl, just to thin out the toad population, as these toads can be incredibly noisy during summer. I think this is a juvenile gabar goshawk. There's a white band on the back of the tail which is quite distinctive. It was quite interesting how these lionesses arranged their drinking session, because there were 3 of them that were seen the day before, and 2 of them came for a drink. Then they left onto a neighbouring property where they met lioness number 3, and then she came and had a drink and then went back. And then later on they came back with a bunch of cubs, so they were obviously leaving one behind to look after the cubs instead of bringing them all the way over here in the day. They've been on a kill, judging by the size of their stomachs, and that's why they're having such a long drink. And this is lioness number 3. She was very nervous. She kept on looking around. I've slowed it down so you can see it better, but that brightly coloured insect is a false tiger moth. And back they came with their cubs. There were 4 cubs in total, 2 lots of 2. The one pair are slightly bigger than the others. The cubs also have fat bellies. Even though they're small, they've already started sharing the kills with the adults. I got startled there by a sudden gust of wind. They were lying about 15 meters in the background there behind the waterhole, just out of sight. They were there for a few hours before eventually moving off. I've edited out the bits in between the lightning strikes, but there was still a lot of lightning in a fairly short space of time. There's a female waterbuck wandering past in the background next to that impala. This is a spotted duckhawk scooting past the camera. And this is the storm that got inside the camera and forced me to take it down for a while. The camera is back up and running. We'll need some rain to test it out and see if it's been properly sealed. And that is it for this week.